Welcome to a sanctuary of grace where your soul finds rest in His presence. Here, the noise of the world fades, replaced by the gentle whisper of the Creator. Prepare your heart to receive His peace and the restoring light of His love. You stand before an ancient circular moon gate. The wood is dark and smooth, warmed by the afternoon sun. Above you, the sky is a tapestry of endless, merciful blue. You take a deep breath, inhaling the scent of old pine. You step through the gate, leaving the busy world behind. You are entering a space designed for peace and reflection. This is the Suzhou Imperial Garden, a masterpiece of harmony. Every rock and tree here sings of God's intricate creation. The path beneath your feet is paved with smooth river stones. They form patterns of flowers and lucky symbols. You feel the solid earth supporting your every step. It is a reminder of the firm foundation you have in Him. To your left, a wall of white plaster reflects the sunlight. Bamboo shadows dance upon it like ink paintings come to life. The bamboo sways gently, bowing in humility to the wind. You walk slowly, letting your shoulders drop and relax. There is no rush here, only the rhythm of grace. You pass by a pavilion with a sweeping, tiled roof. The corners curve upward, pointing towards the heavens. Red pillars stand tall, representing strength and divine protection. You run your fingers along a weathered limestone rock. It is full of holes and jagged edges shaped by time. It reminds you that beauty often comes from endurance. God shapes us just as the elements shape this stone. You continue walking, drawn by the sound of water. The air here is cooler, filled with the mist of life. Weeping willows drape their green branches over the path. They touch your shoulder like a gentle, comforting hand. The sunlight filters through the leaves, creating dappled patterns. You feel a sense of lightness growing in your chest. The burdens you carried are being lifted away. You are walking in the garden of the king. He walks beside you, unseen but deeply felt. Ahead, a magnificent stone bridge arches over a jade-green lake. The bridge is carved from white marble, pure and bright. It rises steeply, a crescent moon spanning the water. You step onto the bridge, feeling the cool stone. You ascend slowly, rising above the surface of the lake. From the top, you look down into the depths. The water is calm, a mirror for the sky and clouds. It reflects the beauty of the world back to the Creator. You lean against the stone railing, feeling secure and held. Below you, the water teems with vibrant life. Schools of golden and crimson carp swim in the green depths. They move with purpose, flashing like living jewels. You watch them gather near the Dragon Gate. This is a place of legend and spiritual meaning. The water rushes over a small waterfall here. The current is strong, pushing against the fish. Yet the carp do not give up or turn back. They face the current with courage and instinct. You see a large golden koi preparing to leap. It gathers its strength, trusting in the design of its body. It is a symbol of your own journey in faith. Sometimes the current of life feels strong against you, but you are not fighting alone in these waters. Grace is the water that sustains you. You watch the fish leap into the air. It defies gravity, glistening in the golden sunlight. For a moment, it is suspended in glory. Then it splashes into the higher pool, triumphant. It has crossed the dragon gate, transformed by effort and grace. You feel a surge of joy for this small creature. God watches over the sparrow and the fish alike. How much more does he watch over you? You observe the other fish swirling in the pool below. They are patient, waiting for their moment to rise. The water ripples, distorting the reflection of the bridge. The ripples expand, touching the mossy banks of the lake. Everything is connected in this holy ecosystem. You feel a deep appreciation for this moment of stillness. Your eyes follow the movement of the water. It flows endlessly, like his mercy which never runs dry. You are safe on this bridge, observing the flow. You are a witness to the miracles of daily life. The sun warms your back, a gentle embrace. You breathe in the fresh, aquatic air. Your mind is clear, focused on the beauty before you. You are present, here and now, with him. You linger on the bridge, absorbing the scene. The colors of the garden seem to deepen. The red of the carp is vibrant and full of life. The green of the water is profound and soothing. The white of the stone is clean and purifying. You realize that you are part of this painting. You are not an outsider, but a beloved child here. The garden exists to bring peace to your soul. You watch a leaf fall from a willow tree. It drifts slowly, landing softly on the water's surface. A fish rises to inspect it, creating a small ring. The ring widens, smoothing out the surface again. Your thoughts are slowing down, matching the water. The frantic pace of the world is forgotten. There is only the bridge, the water, and the fish. You feel a smile form on your face. It is a smile of gratitude for this simple gift. God's providence is seen in the feeding of the fish. He provides for them just as he provides for you. You let go of your worries about tomorrow. Tomorrow is in his hands, just as today is. You focus on the golden scales of the fish. They shimmer like armor, protecting the life within. You too are armored by faith and light. The sound of the waterfall becomes a steady rhythm. It washes over your thoughts, cleansing your mind. You are alert, yet incredibly peaceful. You are awake to the wonders of his love. The breeze picks up, rustling the bamboo leaves. It sounds like a choir whispering a hymn. You close your eyes for a brief second. You listen to the melody of the garden. When you open them, the world looks softer. The sharp edges of reality are blurring slightly. You are ready to go deeper into this peace. You are ready to leave the bridge. You are ready to become part of the water. You slowly descend from the white stone bridge. You approach the edge of the jade-green lake. Waiting for you is a miracle of nature. A giant lotus flower floats near the bank. It is immense, its petals wide and welcoming. The color is a soft, radiant pink. It glows with an inner light, holy and pure. You know this flower is a gift for you. You step off the land and onto the lotus. It holds your weight with divine strength. You sit in the center of the soft petals. The texture is like velvet, cool and comforting. You are floating now, suspended on the water. The lotus drifts gently towards the center of the lake. You are cradled in the palm of God's creation. You cross your legs and rest your hands. You feel the gentle rocking motion of the water. It soothes your spine and relaxes your muscles. The giant petals curve up around you. They shield you from the outside world. You are in a private sanctuary of prayer. The scent of the lotus is sweet and subtle. It fills your lungs with tranquility. You look up at a sky, now a softer blue. Clouds drift by, shaping themselves into messages of hope. Nature begins to speak to your spirit. The wind whispers ancient truths in your ear. Be still, the wind says softly. Let go, the water murmurs beneath you. Trust, the sunbeams say as they warm you. You realize that nature obeys the Father perfectly. The flower does not toil, yet it is beautiful. You are more precious than this flower. Why do you worry, beloved child? Rest in the assurance of His care. The lotus rotates slowly, giving you a panoramic view. You see the garden from a new perspective. Everything looks peaceful from the water's surface. The struggles of the land seem far away. You are held by the surface tension of grace. Jesus once walked on water to bring peace. Now He invites you to float in that peace. Your breathing slows down, matching the ripples. Inhale the grace. Exhale the fear. Inhale the love. Exhale the tension. The lotus absorbs all your heaviness. It transforms your weight into lightness. You feel a deep connection to the water. It supports you without asking for anything. This is the nature of unconditional love. It simply carries you because you are you. You close your eyes, trusting the flower. You drift further into the silence. The sounds of the garden become a lullaby. You are safe in the middle of the lake. You are centered in the will of God. Nothing can disturb this holy moment. You are learning the lesson of the lily, to simply be and to be loved. The pink petals begin to dissolve into light. The boundaries of your body are softening. You are no longer sitting on the flower. You are melting into the cool, clear water. You do not sink. You become the water. Your skin dissolves into the jade-green liquid. Your muscles turn into flowing currents. Your bones become the stillness of the deep. You are fluid, formless, and free. The water is not cold. It is refreshing. It is the living water that Christ spoke of. It washes through your very soul. Every cell is being bathed in holy light. You feel the water flowing through your mind. It washes away the dust of stress. It carries away the debris of anxiety. You are transparent, clear as crystal. You float weightlessly in the embrace of the lake. There is no up or down here. There is only the sensation of being held. You expand to fill the entire lake. You touch the mossy banks with your spirit. You feel the smooth stones at the bottom. You feel the roots of the lotus flowers. You are connected to all of creation. You are one with the flow of life. The water is His mercy, surrounding you completely. You are immersed in an ocean of grace. There is no resistance in you anymore. You flow around obstacles with ease. You yield to the gentle movement of the tide. To yield is to win in His kingdom. Surrender is your greatest strength now. You feel a profound sense of cleansing. You are being made new in this baptism of rest. The silence under the water is absolute. It is a silence full of presence. God is here, in the molecules of water. He holds you together even as you melt. You are safe to let go completely, drifting, flowing, dissolving into peace. You are now pure essence, resting in the deep. The water has stilled, the wind has ceased. You are in the quiet center of the universe. This is the place of absolute restoration. Your mind is perfectly clear and empty. You rest in the breath of the Spirit. Inhale and receive new life. Exhale and release the old self. The rhythm of creation beats in your heart. It is a slow, powerful, steady drum. You are recharging at the source of life. Divine energy flows into your spirit. It fills the empty spaces with light. You feel a warm glow returning to you. It is the light of a new dawn. Peace anchors you like a heavy stone. Yet your spirit is light as a feather. You are resting in the palm of the Father. He is knitting you back together with love. Every breath brings strength back to you. You are not asleep. You are deeply alive. You are aware of the vastness of His love. It surrounds you, protects you, energizes you. You feel a surge of quiet power. It rises from the depths of your soul. You are being renewed, moment by moment. The fatigue is gone, replaced by vitality. You are washed, cleansed, and restored. You feel ready to emerge from the water. You carry the peace of the deep with you. Your mind is sharp, serene, and bright. You are a new creation, filled with grace. Rest here for a moment longer. Soak in the final blessing of stillness. You are loved. You are held. You are whole.